peanut butter cups in the morning. Happy Halloween. This is very personal. This is very neighborly, this street. I see friends here and there, you know, within earshot. That helped me, you know, my roommates, my Hollywood roommates, worked with me in the other areas. And a dear friend of mine also worked here. And their salary checks actually probably don't pay my rent. But the two of them, James Jeremiah and Curtis Fisher, toiled on a screenplay involved in the Lost Brothers. It's a fitting movie to mention on Halloween. And their dreams came true. And today my dreams come true. So this old broad on the boulevard, which is called the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, well, not with my roommates and nor for me. So I just want to know broken dreams here. I really want to take a second again to thank the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, and not just for this great honor, but the fact that they believe in this town and we brought the Oscars back to this neighborhood, and they're spiffing it up, and also the fact that they celebrate this diverse sense of popular culture, both in the past and present. And when you walk down this street, you can Google some of the names on some of the stars you don't remember. But it's great for me because, you know, I see stars representing my father's favorite drive home to disc jockey that plays Sinatra and his favorite cool West Coast jazz, you know, Dick Whittingham. Or I see my father's favorite band leader or trumpet player, as well as old variety hosts that I love, and disc jockeys that I cruised to as a teenager, all commemorated here. And that's all that fabric of popular culture that's woven together that I think we all have in common. And in these times, it's really nice to reflect on what we have in common, what we all like. You know, rock and roll, reggae, country music, jazz, you know, talk show hosts that we remember from our youth. And I just think it's a great thing that the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce does by doing that. And I'm really grateful for being permanently cemented, you know, into American popular culture. Nancy, did you bring the Windex? Listen, I also want to thank all my friends at Warner Brothers Discovery. You know, they have been so supportive during this process. And my old friends that do like cinema, it's so great to see you and others here today. Sarah, you know, you guys were champions of mine early on. And, you know, one of the happy accidents of a career in genre, whether it's science fiction, horror, which is just this great gift. You know, and I've done probably over a dozen films now in Europe. You can see some of them represent the window here. That's me. There's my Russian poster. It's pretty cool, right, Eli? And that's just a great act to have in one's career. When any action you get out of it. And I want to thank Eli. You know, I don't know if you guys just realize what a triple, quadruple threat Mr. Roth is. But if you think I'm scary, check him out in Night Always Comes. Okay, just an amazing performance. Just a sprinkling of the master Anthony Burgess. And Heather, poor Heather, and I have been attached to him since 1984. Beauty and the Beast, you know, and I think Heather tried to escape Elm Street, and you know, she wound up on American Horror Story. And then she tried to make another exit, you know, now she's in the world of Stephen King. Always will haunt us, Heather. You know, I also want to say something about Warner Brothers Discovery. You know, that's my favorite one since 1974. When Richard Gere broke my nose and Blood Brothers, I finally got a great parking place there a couple of years ago doing a game, which tells you how powerful games are. So thank you in Justice too, and they were doing Scarecrow. I think I had Clint Eastwood's marking place for a week. You guys know what that means? Status. I have a dear old friend, Phil Renton, who's also been such a great supporter of this award and my career over the years. Great friend. And, you know, Rhett and I go way back to watching Corman days together. You know, I said this to Rachel Calloway the other night. You know, the days of second unit peanut butter and jelly. You know, you get bread, peanut butter, jelly, and your lucky flies. But just because it's Halloween, I will mention something from Rhett Topping's resume. He wrote the classic horror film Trick or Treat with the late great Ozzy Osbourne and Gene Simmons, who I've worked with several times. But that's a little Hollywood trivia. I need to thank my team at Larry Hill. You guys have just been thank you for all of it, Tony. Thank you for, you know, answering the phone on Sundays. And my late great agent, Joe Rice's widow. Be here without them. And thank you guys for those passing. You really have a lot to do. Because I miss him every day. And he really took care of me. Nancy's out next. Nancy found some of these posters that I wanted people to see, to understand, you know, that I've done nearly 100 movies, and you don't see all of them because they're playing close to former Yugoslavia. But hell, you know, he's working. And I wouldn't want to thank you so much. But even more than all the late night phone calls, as far as I can see, you guys showed up, and I know you're going to start knocking on our doors for peanut butter cups and candy. But thanks for coming, and thanks for supporting me, and thanks for going down